Well, how do there, chums? As I, Captain Steve, let me just bring up the old live stream on my computer here. Okay, that's not my channel.
Do you want to grow your YouTube
Budget
channel? Do you want
advert.
to earn more views?
No. Well, I do, but no, not using your whatever you're trying to sell me. Okay, so here we go, my channel. Awesome. And I'm going to click on videos and go live. There we are. Add it to queue. What the fudge was that all about? Okay, I didn't mean to click that. Alright. There we go. Yep. Looks like my mic is working. We're all set to go. So today, chums, as you can see, my get-up on my character, on my ship, pretty much everything, is red, white, and black. That's the sort of colours I like. So I'm hoping to find a station that is red, white, and black as well. Hello there, James NC, and welcome into the actual chat there, sir. Hope everything is good with you today, sir. This is my last day of my holiday. So yeah, now this station here is an awesome station. Let me just show you the station out here. So I'm thinking if we do get given these station overrides and we can do something gnarly with the space stations, I want to find one that's in keeping with my colour palette. I know it's OCD. It's OCD in its extreme forms. I really like the look of this station. It's like a giant freaking golf ball with towers sticking out of it and a little mini golf ball at the bottom. But it's white and black I like, but then it's got blue on it, which goes and ruins it. So bit of a shame, because I really like the shape of this one. I like the aesthetics, but it's the colour that I'm more OCD about. So I'm going to head over to the NMSA hub, and I want to try and find a red, white and black station inside the NMSA hub. The first thing I'm going to do is jump to my capital, because I never paid attention to the colours of the stations, thinking that we wouldn't ever get to own one, you know? Or if we did, it was long off in the future. Well, that future is now here, and it does present itself as being a possibility. It's a slim chance. I think, looking at this actual console over here and seeing what it's been labelled as, it doesn't say station ownership console, does it? You know, it says flight path, whatever. There you go. So flight path and landing overseer. So I think if we are to override it, we're going to get control over flight paths and landings, because that's kind of what it says on the tin. But then a lot of the time, what you think it's going to do, it doesn't. You can never second guess Hello Games, can you? You know, it might be that we can just change the lighting in here to whatever colour we like, and choose different ships to land in here. You know, like bring in the exotic early or something, rather than having to wait. Oh wow, we've got quite a turnout. I wasn't expecting this. The US are probably asleep. So here we go. We've got Dingus Malingus. We've got Scott Allen. Wolfie Fuckwat, nice one. Hello there. We've got Adam Mack. We've got quite a lot of my mods in here today. It's a bevy of mods. Awesome. We got, Drixie Legs, pretty cool name, like that. Jackpot Ninja, caught me off guard, wasn't expecting a morning stream. Well, I'm off work all this week, and I've just been pottering about doing weird stuff. When I say weird stuff, I mean we're getting some quails for our back garden, so it was getting the run ready. We've got some bedding. The quail eggs have just turned up. They're in an incubator in the kitchen at the moment. You know what? I might do some shorts around what I get up to. I should do more vlogs, I think. Yeah, heck yes. It tends to all goes on Ivy's channel. If you're interested in what I do in my personal life, you're probably best to subscribe to Ivy to see some of it. I mean, a lot of it's to do with gardening, though. And there's a lot more than what we do there. I don't know where I find the time. I'm a busy little man. I say little, I'm quite tall. Right, okay, so here we go. Let's go to the NMSA hub. Right, so where's my everything farm is what I'm thinking. I mean, we could just go to the Boydzoid one, but I'm going to go to my capital place, everything farm. There we go. Hopefully it's not going to crash. If it does crash, chums, I'm not through Streamlabs or anything, so I'll just have to restart the stream. So be a bit wary. Okay, cool, awesome. That caught me off guard. Me either, Jack. No. Yeah, it took me by surprise. I was like setting up and was thinking, should I do this? But I think if people are looking for things to do at the moment in No Man's Sky, like I am, maybe finding a station that you think is actually really cool might be an idea, just in case these station overrides do more than what I'm anticipating. I mean, it could be that we get ownership. Dart frogs and quails, you're an interesting guy. Well, thank you very much there, Adam Mack. Yes, I've got a couple of dart frogs. I've got 3 of them. And I'm hoping to get a jumping spider soon. Yeah, so that's another thing that I'm going to be doing. I've ordered like a little sweet jar to keep him in, because jumping spiders are incredibly small. They're teensy tiny little mini tarantulas, and they jump, and they're arboreal, so they actually climb and stuff. Not like most sort of tarantulas that stick to the ground. Yeah, interesting little spiders. They're so freaking cute as well. So I'll probably do little mini vlogs of my spider. Yeah, you know, like how I do the voice for Exo. I'll probably do a little voice for the spider. Yeah, me interacting with him every now and again. Yeah, and I do want to get a male one, so him is the correct term. Okay, right. Let's head over towards the station, and let's see if this one just happens to be red, white, and black. If it is, this video is going to be the shortest video ever. Okay. It's hard to tell what colour this one is, and it's not like you can. Well, we're going to have to just go into camera mode and put the sun in the sky and aim it directly at the station, aren't we? You know what? I can't freaking tell what colour that is. Ooh, it's orangey. It's orangey. What colour are you? Damn it! Well, I think it's orange. Looking at the top, it looks pretty orange. But it's not like, at the moment, you can't go into like a menu like this and see it really clear at what colour it is. So, you know what? We're going to jump systems. I'm just going to warp, actually. I don't know why I flew into the station. We'll jump out and we'll jump back in and we'll have a look around the actual NMSA hub zone and see if we can find a decent station. Yeah. I mean, this is when I was very much yellow, blue and black at one stage, wasn't I? And now I've changed to white, red and black. Mainly because I went for my dark fog colours at one stage. I was rocking around in a different colour armour set. So we might be able to claim our own station. Well, there's the override. You know, at the back of there, at the back of the stations, there's this. It's demanding that we get an override key or something, and they're not in game yet. They are going to appear. I don't know whether it's going to take ownership of the station or whether it's going to do something completely different. I honestly think it's just going to let us choose what ships fly in. But there's a lot of people out there that say, no, it could give us station ownership or something, and you can customise your station. I've kind of got a feeling that stations are going to get bigger, and I've put a video out on that, saying why I think, you know, stations might get bigger. I've definitely seen red, white and black. I have as well. On my journeys, I've definitely seen them. Okay, that's not one, that's orange. Let's do another jump then. Okay, lovely jubbly. You know what? I might go for higher economy systems. Because, I mean, that's a 2-star. Because if we do get to use the flight paths, that's a 3-star. There we go. Go there. So, I'm thinking if I do get a high wealthy system as well, like, because then I might be able to call in the exotic right from the word off, which would be cool as a test, wouldn't it? I think it's just going to give us flight control. I think we're going to be able to pull in ships of our choosing. I just saw a glimmer of red. Holy fudge! I think I may have found what I was looking for. Nice one. Oh yeah, this could be it. This could be it. I think I found one. Okay, let's go into camera mode and let's see what we can. Let's put the sun in the sky. I think this one might be fully red, but we'll have a look. You know what? That freaking works. That's pretty damn freaking cool. Yeah, that is actually really quite cool. That has got the red, white, and black going on there. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. Awesome. Okay, well now I've found the actual station. Let's see how many planets are actually in here. I'm going to go in and make a save, just in case, you know. And then I'm going to go and have a look at the planets here. This is in the NMSA hub. It's only one jump away from my actual hub zone, where I established the hub zone. But there's nothing stopping me from saying, okay, well this is going to be the new hub zone, you know. Interesting. Okay, so discoveries. It looks like it's been discovered by somebody else. James P. Vale. Awesome base builder, James P. Vale. He may have already put down some bases here. We can only but hope. Fingers crossed. And it looks like he's already discovered one of the planets in this system. It's a star bulb world. It's a moon. Interesting. Interesting. We might have to go and pay a little visit to that. We're going to have a look at all 3 of these planets in this system, chums. We'll have a little gander, shall we? We'll have a little jaunt. Let's have a look what's in the cabinet. Let's go see if it's got a decent multi-tool. That'd be nice. Yeah, Damash Smash has hit his 500 subscribers, people. So he's doing, get this, a 12-hour VR stream. 12 hours in VR. I think I would be poorly. So it's going to be an interesting one. Yeah, he's still going to be joining us for the weekend mission as well on Friday, obviously. later. So he's going to jump over and join us. I don't know what sort of condition he's going to be in, but it's going to be fun. Okay, Shadow of Tongues. What? That's... Ugh. I don't like the sounds of that. No. Okay, awesome. Well, let's go and have a quick look through here. Let's see what's in the Atlas Pass free room. Oh, they've got a little bar here. This is quite nice. Oh, yeah, so they've got taps as well. Look, have you got my favourite beer on tap? Have you got John Smith's or Guinness on tap? No, you don't. Okay, darn it. Okay, let's go down here and let's head on into this room. Yeah, I'm more of a bitters man than a beer man. I was hoping it might have a remembrance station in here. That's pretty cool, though. Pretty cool. It's got a load of plants. Sweet. So, you know, if I did gain ownership of this, I've got my own bar. I've got my own little herb garden going on in there. Pretty nice. I've got a shite multi-tool, which is a bit of a shitter. The Shadow of Tongues, a bit of a nasty one. Oh, I thought this was my ship. It's not my ship. This looks just like my ship. It's a droid barrel wing. Oh, nice. And this frequency system. You know what? And my droid wing is just over there. Look at that. So, guys, if you did pick up this little droid barrel wing and I'm flying around in mine, that would look quite cool, wouldn't it? Mine is the squadron leader, but this one, look, it's got little side wings on it. And it looks like it's got little, yeah, it's got like little guns sticking off the edge of the wings. That's actually really quite nice as a side wing fighter. Oh, that is really quite handy. I wonder what this ship is called. Let's go and have a little chat to this guy. Hello, buddy. What have you got for us? His name, Divine Atlas Entity Push. Cool name. Okay, right, here we go. Let's make an offer on the Life One ship. TP7 Nbast. Ooh, that's quite nice. That is quite... Oh, look at that, though. The actual hood coverings on it are blue rather than white. I swear it looked more white than that. I didn't notice it was blue. It's probably because the giant blue light that we've got at the back of the freaking anomaly now. But that's quite cool. It's very Superman-esque colours, isn't it? It's a shame it's not white and it's got blue on it. But you know what? That does look quite nice in comparison to mine. It kind of goes, doesn't it? I love mine, though, because look, it's got like little Atlas, like decals on it. Now, if you do want my one is called the Deadly Master P14. If you just go onto YouTube and type in Captain Steve Deadly Master, you'll find this ship. I've done a video on it. Yeah, it's not that I just want you to type in Captain Steve Deadly Master. It's got nothing to do with that. No. Okay, cool. Okay, Army Retired E7. Well, welcome aboard, retired Army dude. About time to finally catch you live. Well, awesome to have you here. Awesome. RVB222, howdy, Captain. Well, howdy back to you, RVB. Nice one, nice find, Captain. Heck yes, nice anvil variant. It really is, isn't it? It's quite lovely. It is pretty damn sweet. Hi, Captain Steve. Love your No Man's Sky stuff. I watch all of you and learn a lot. Even started my own permadeath. Keep up the awesome vids. Well, glad to see that you've jumped into perma. I mean, I've got the platinum trophy. I managed to get to the centre of the universe in permadeath, but the way I did it is Sword. You may know Sword in the No Man's Sky verse. He's quite a popular chap, he is, good old Sword. But he hoobered me over, so jumped me over to the centre of the galaxy when I was very early game in my perma. Oh look, we've got ourselves a little traveller alien entity. And part of me has always wondered, maybe I should do it legit and do a perma from start to finish and actually get myself to the centre so it feels like I earned that trophy a little bit more so than what I actually did. So I might do that, but I'm thinking of waiting until there's another large update or something, you know. Greetings from Germany. Well, hello there, Germany. You do awesome content. Well, thank you very much. Marco, and I don't know whether I want to attempt your settled name. I'm going to give it a go. Cantelberg. What a cool name. True Grit 28, morning Captain and chat. Well, hello there, True Grit. Welcome aboard. Old Bones is in the house as well. Morning, guys. Well, morning. So this episode, I was trying to find a red, white, and black station. I have found one, and it's pretty darn freaking sweet. If anybody does want to come here we go. Let's put the coordinates on the screen. There they are in the bottom left corner. That's a double eagle, a Triforce, and a boat. There's a Sunday set, a rocket, and an eclipse, a waypoint, a black hole, a beetle, a whale, and a diplo. Are you tempted to do Survival Bob's No Starter Ship Challenge? Jackpot Ninja, I was thinking about doing it this weekend. I was watching Jason Plays have a go the other night. And there's one thing I don't think I can do. Oh my days, there's two travellers here. Freaking twins. Okay, Awesome. Hello there, chappies. Yeah, there's one thing that I can't do. They have a timer up on the screen, which they do through Streamlabs. I can't really do that, and I haven't really got much of a place where I can position any sort of timer behind my person. So what I might have to do is just have a stopwatch going on my freaking phone all the time or something. I don't know. I don't know how I can pull it off and do it justice. I can do it in a roundabout way. I can have a timer that I can see. It's just that you guys out there won't be able to see it. And yeah, it could be interesting. I give it a go. I'm going to give it a go this weekend and see how I get on. But it might not go too well. And I don't think I'm going to beat Bob, to be honest. I'm not as fast as them guys. I potter about. If you've watched my channel, you know what I'm like. I'm not a speedrunner by any sense of the imagination. Heck no. Yeah. I'm like a ninja without balance, is how I often describe myself. I'm a bit of a shit ninja when it comes to this game. Yeah, I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to trip up, but then that's me. I'm not really overly serious about things. I'm not a very competitive person, to be honest. It's like in life, I always compare myself to myself. As long as I'm doing better than I was doing the previous year, I'm happy. You know what I mean? If you go and compare yourself against other people, you know, like, you don't want to compare yourself to Arnold Schwarzenegger if you're trying to do some bodybuilding, for example, because then you're going to always feel defeated, because the guy's a freaking Hulk. Right, so let's head on down, and let's see how we're getting on. So I'm the same when it comes to content creation. As long as my content is drawing in viewers, and those viewers are enjoying themselves, I see that as a win, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it would be cool to actually beat Bob. I'm not going to lie, it'd be quite good. It would be funny, to be fair. Yeah, but then he'd just beat me the week after, you know? Because he's far more competitive than me. It'd be short-lived as a win. Yeah, don't say that, Captain Steve. You're not a shite ninja. Well, I know ninjas that are probably better than I. Yeah, to be fair. Bravo Tau. Nice one. The Hatling system, first contact. Okay, well this is quite an interesting planet in itself, isn't it? I mean, look at these little doohickeys over here. What the fudge are they when they're at home? Okay, they look like freaking some sort of mutant corn, don't they? I do like some of the new assets that they've added in on some of these planets, chums. They have made them far more interesting than they used to be. But what I would say is these aren't really overly procedurally assets, if you like. I mean, yeah, it's cool, but I could go and land on another one of these planets and maybe in a couple of hours see another one of these. It's like that big plant over there. We see those on quite a fair few planets now, and they're beautiful. What I have noticed, though, is a lot of the time they don't overly mix them up too much. So if I go over to, say, those two over there, you're probably going to find that they're almost identical in size, shape, scale, and everything else. Whereas when they showed this asset generation system for No Man's Sky, they showed that they were going to apply sliders to every asset, so there would be different bends in the actual trunks. But what I'm seeing is they're almost like a copy and paste from one place to another, and they might just have a rotation rather than a scale. A lot of the time they don't even scale them. I mean, this one is clearly smaller than that one, so they have applied scale to some, but you're not going to see it overly too much. I mean, it's like that one is the same size as that one, so it's not as much variety in the assets as what some people would want in a roundabout way. It doesn't look organically pleasing to the eye. Those two are merged into each other and just rotated. But yeah, it's a lot better than it was, I must say. The terrain generation, the amount of foliage that we're seeing, and the amount of density to the foliage that we're seeing is a lot better. But you know, you've got two rocks there that are identical rocks, are just sort of rotated around and things. But yeah, when they actually pitched this, they said that every single atom was going to be different. Every rock, tree, fish. In fact, they still put it on their freaking trailers. And then you get copy and paste, and it's like, well, that's not quite there yet, is it? It's like these two rocks. Hello there, twin rocks. I mean, we saw it up in the station with the freaking two dudes sitting on a bench next to each other. It happens a lot, to be fair. And yeah, it would be nice to see a little bit more of the procedural asset manipulation that they suggested back in the day. But this is quite a lovely planet. Let's see what creatures frequent this. Ooh, what was that? Frequent this world. Yeah, that snuck up on me. Now, what I have noticed is when Bob and Survival Bob and Jason are looking for these crashed ships, a lot of the time, when they spawn in, they don't really check what size of the planet it is. It's like at the moment I'm on a giant planet, okay? Now, on a big planet, you've got all the bases I think that they have the same base count per planet. So, the likelihood of finding a crashed ship on a planet like this is going to be greater than finding a planet that's this size, because everything you're going to have just as many bases, but spread over a smaller mass. So when you start, really, I would suggest looking to see what size planet you're on. If you're on a planet this size or that size, brilliant. You've got a higher chance of finding your crashed ship. If you're on something this size or that size, you've got less of a chance of finding a crashed ship. So I would probably just keep respawning until I end up on a smaller planet, to be fair. So that would be my first sort of call to arms, if you want to call it that. And another thing is they often look for base markers. And you can see there it's marked as shelter. I know that there's probably not going to be a crash ship there. And another thing is a lot of crash sites have damaged machinery by the actual crash site. So if you see a base marker, also with a damaged machinery marker, I think you're more likely to be quids in than just when you see a base marker. But I don't know how far you have to be from a damaged machinery marker for it to spawn in. So I've got a few sort of plans on how I might go about finding a crash ship and trying to beat that 13-minute sort of thing. So I've got a few ideas of my own that I might introduce into the actual mix to see if they actually work out for me. I mean, one of the methods that Jason is saying, well, something that Beeble noticed, is if you head either east or west from where your starter ship is, not north or south, you've got higher chances of running into more sort of buildings. So there's that as well to sort of take into account. But yeah, this is quite a nice planet. I'm not seeing any sort of crazy fauna on here. Let's scan this little birdie mum bird. Let's scan that. Oh, come here, you bird. Lovely. I was hoping that we might have a Diplo in this system or a crazy pet that somebody might want. There is that walker that we've got down there, but other than that, I'm not seeing many animals. Animals. Ground, mostly geranial. Rare ground and underground. Well, I'm not going to bother with the underground one. Okay, you always find salvage data next to damaged machinery. Yeah, see, there are patterns, isn't there? There are a lot of patterns. Well, goodbye, Wolfie. Take care. Gons, good morning, Captain. Well, good morning to you. We've got Science Pod. Hey-o. Well, hello there, Science Pod. Hey-o, back to you. Supreth. Hello, Captain. Well, hi. Hi, Supreth. Oh, we've got Moose Gaming in the house. Hello, True Grit and James. Well, hello, Moose Gayman. Right, I've got a quick link for Moose, because Moose is a content creator in the verse, people. I watch him most mornings. He's an awesome content creator. He's been doing a movie time with Moose in the mornings, and they're usually really good streams. Games that have got like a really good story narrative that you can sort of watch him play and enjoy watching him play. So yeah, well worth a look. Oh, I do like the bioluminescence of some of these floras at night. I mean, look at that. That's pretty darn cool. This planet does feel more alive at night than it does in the day. Interesting planet. Okay, well, here's one of the ground faunas that I didn't have. This little tusky dude. And what we got over here? I think we've just spotted another creature. Okay. Well, hello, little dude. You're a strange-looking one, you. Okay. All right, well, there's nothing in there that I think people are going to be fighting over before as when it comes to a pet. But we'll have a look at the Discoveries page. We'll have a better look at these little critters. So we've got this guy. Yeah, he's nothing to really write home about. Oh, my days. That's scary as. And we've got like a little birdie mum bird. Another birdie mum bird. And got a cat dude. And we've got one of these walker dudes. Very nice. He's probably the best one so far. I think out of all of these creatures, that one... You might get somebody that might want that one as a pet. He's pretty darn freaking awesome, actually. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to call this one... I'm going to call him Jackpot Ninja. Here we go. Jackpot Ninja. We were talking about ninjas earlier, weren't we? So there we go. Jackpot Ninja. Chicka-pow. There's a little guy. I'll call him Adam Mac. Diddly-dee. Sweet. Chicka-pow. And who we got here? James MC. Bum bum bum. Chicka-boom. I'm going to call this one Riot. Nice. Well, you've got Ray at Cobra in the house as well, another content creator. Awesome guy. There we go, Ray at Cobra. We call this one Dr. Avalanche. And I like the way you spelled doctor. That's pretty damn sweet. Doctor. I mean, this thing looks like it could cause an avalanche, to be honest, doesn't it? Avalanche. I'm glad it came up with the spelling of avalanche, because that helped no end. And who else we got here? Oh, Wobbly Goblin. Wobbly Goblin's just popped into the chat. I've got to use that as a name for this big green guy that looks slightly wobbly. Heck yes. There we go. Wobbly Goblin. Sweet. Perfect timing there. This looks like, the Green Goblin would use this as a mount. So there we go. Brilliant. Sweet. Dundly done. We've named all of those little kittens. Right. So, planet renaming though. Raver Tau. Okay. Well, who was the first into my live stream? Because yeah, let's name that. After that, oh, it's James MC again. Okay. Well, I've already named a bird after you, so I'm going to call this one Dingus Malingus. Dingus. He was second in. Dingus Malingus. Okay. That rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Dingus Malingus. I think that's a good name for this planet, to be honest. People read that name and think, yeah, that's going to be a bit of a strange planet. I'll go there. There we go. Done. Yes, you're all immortalized inside of the NMSA hub. And like I say, if you do want to come here, people, there's the coordinates in the bottom left-hand corner right now. And yeah, because this has got a red, white, and black station in here, and it's actually a high-tier economy with a barrel-nosed droid, I might put a couple of bases here, and establish something here. I just need to find a fairly decent place. Yeah, PC can't rename. Can you not? That's a bit weird. Let's scroll down. How can you name planets and systems? Always. PC, I can't rename. It's odd. Well, if you just go to the Discoveries system, the Discoveries page, you just hit the little pencil over there. If it's discovered by you, that is, then you can name it. If it's not discovered by you, like this one was discovered by James P. Vale, it's greyed out. I can't rename it if it's already been found. But here we go. NMSA hat lining. Well, you know me. I do like my old hats, so I'm glad that he's named it that. It's a pretty cool name. You know what? It's a pretty good little system. I just need to find somewhere interesting to build at. I mean, this system I've grabbed mainly because of the actual station. I'm just going to run in, have a look at the different planets here, and see if there's anywhere where I might want to build a base or establish something here. But I don't know where I'm going to establish something here yet. Well, he's an interesting kind of fella. Heck yes, Wobbly Goblin. That little critter was a bit of a strange looking dude, wasn't he? He was very green, very goblin looking. Heck yes, so there we go. Awesome. It's always greyed, even if I've discovered it. Whoa, that's odd. That is very odd. Now, it could be that your discovery servers aren't on or something. You might want to just check your internet connection. I don't know, but that's a bit of an odd one. I know there were some naming problems on multiple systems, but that was around companions. I thought they had fixed them all within inside of the companions era. There was times where my ships would rename themselves back to their default settings, and times where my multi-tools would rename themselves after a recent discovery, be that a ship or a creature or something. It was a bit freaking weird, to be honest. Okay, let's fly around here then. We've got this little planet over here. I think this might be the Lush Moon. Let's give it a good scan. Let's have a look what this one is. It might not be. Ancient Bones, Frost Crystal. Okay, we're going to go there. I'm not a fan of Frost Crystal planets, chums. If you've watched me for long enough, you would know that one. I really would like to see them add like icebergs on the actual water. Ice caves with ice crystals and stuff. Maybe have caves. I don't know why this keeps happening. I have no living egg, I have no void egg inside of my actual inventory space. I have no living egg inside of my frickin' exosuit. My freighter has 3 living eggs on it. It's in a different system right now, chums. It's not here. And look, if I kill this thing, die, okay, if I shoot him down and killate him, well, come here, you're going to die. Heck yes, you are. You can see there, its icon is like an egg at the moment. But then it comes up with, you're standing with the Corvax has decreased. And he's still hailing me. So if I answer the hail, I get a Corvax trying to sell me something. What the fudge? Wants to transfer fuel. Okay. Alright, fine. There you go. I'm going to help you. Even though you're freaking dead, I just annihilated you and lost my standing with you. Am I going to gain standing back now? Probably am. I'm going to get a load of nanites as well. What the fudge? Okay, now I'm getting a hostile scan. Alright, fine. I'm going to kill these little pirates. Refuse? Strange, isn't it? Strange that. Haha, that's an awesome bug. Ray, it kind of is an awesome bug, but it's a bug that really... If you're developing something, you add something new into a game. Even when I was on my Amiga and I used to make computer games for the PD market, the personal domain or whatever, the public domain, I used to do error testing. So if I added something into my game and I knew that somebody might destroy it or it might die, I'd do error testing. Does it respawn in? Does it do something weird if somebody actually kills it? That's standard, and it's a bug that shouldn't be there. It should not be a thing. And it's been there since the Living Ship update. So it's like, what the fudge? And it shouldn't even find my freaking living ship or my void eggs if my freighter's in another bloody... Now what's going on? I'm being held again. What do you freaking want? Thanks for your help. Okay, accept the gift. Thank you very much. Yeah, lovely. Sweet. Righto. Okay, that was odd. And he was in a different coloured suit. I give up trying to work out what's going on when it comes to that sort of shenanigans. I really do hope that, you know, all these guild and faction ratings, if you're high in guild rating or faction rating with the Korvax or the Viking, I really wish that would count for something. Like if you go in the station, if you're bartering for something, you get a discount if you've got a higher rating with that race or something. It would make a lot more sense, wouldn't it? And then people wouldn't worry it. People would worry more about their faction rating and maybe might do some missions and might do bounty hunting now. But even if you're a 1-star, and whether you're a 5-star on your rating system, when I say rating system, I'll show you what I mean. So if I go over to, where is it? Here. You can see here I'm gold across the freaking board with the GEC. Even if I was bronze or whatever with the GEC, I'm still going to get just as many perks as I do with being gold with the GEC. So what's the point? What's the point? They should offer you some sort of discounts or something, or maybe you can't buy the S-Class modules until you've gone up with your standing with them. You know, something, anything. I don't really care what, but there should be a sense of progression rather than just everything being handed on to you onto the plate. And the only difference being is the colour and the standing that nobody else sees. You know, only you see that anyway. Can somebody help me with the golden ship glitch? I was in hospital when the first... Oh, that's a shame. Army retired. Well, Army retired is quite a difficult one. Now, I have seen on eBay people selling the golden ship, the golden vector. They're selling it. And I'd imagine the way that they do that is they boot up a new instance, claim the actual reward, let you join their game, and swap the ship for another one in the station and swap it over for you. It's going to be quite a long-winded process for somebody to actually do that for you. And there is a guy on eBay, like I say, that's hitting people up, adding them as friends, and then doing that sort of shenanigans with them and charging them something like £6. It depends how much you want it, I suppose, doesn't it? But there is a guy on eBay selling golden vectors. That's a thing. Bit of an odd one, but it is happening. There's nothing that really can be done about that. But yeah, if you've got a good friend that actually done the expedition, they could do the same thing for you. But like I said, it's a bit of a palaver to get to that stage and to hand it off to you. It's going to take a little bit of time for setup. So as long as you've got a good mate, give it a go. Yeah, I know, eBay. Who would have thought it? Yeah, just type in golden vector in eBay and it should come up. Well, I'm not seeing anything of interest on this planet to land by, so I'm just going to land anywhere and we're going to have a look what sort of creatures frequent this world. Let's have a look-see. Jump on out and let's have a little gander about. I would like to find either those little bipedal dudes, that'd be cool as a pet, wouldn't it? A decent flying fauna, like maybe a beetle, or a diplo. I'm not overly fussy, I'm just thinking of what people like as pets. You see, my pets, here you go, I'll show you all of mine. So if I could find anything that looks as cool as any of these on this planet, or any of these planets in this system, that'd be cool. So that's my little flying beetle, that's Ringo. We've got Trico, the most useless triceratops in the world. This guy just trolls me, he's a frickin' prick. I might summon him out so you can see how much of a prick he is. We've got this guy, Stevie, he's awesome, he's actually quite helpful. And we've got this guy, Reximan Rex, lovely chap. And we've got Cadet as well. This guy is a complete troll. Cadet, he has his good days and bad days. we're going to call out Trico, because Trico is a complete frickin' muppet. I don't know why I keep him. I think I keep him because he makes me bloody laugh, because he's that frickin' useless. Hello there, Trico. How are you? Yeah, let's feed you up. Let's get you as good as you can be. What? I can't even interact with him. There we go. Now I can. Gently pet. There we are. Right, well, I can't give you a treat at the moment, so yeah, that's a promise that I'm not going to live up to. Right, Trico, go do something frickin' awesome. Go! Go on! You know you want to. Following orders. Okay, well, let's see what he frickin' does. Alright, he's probably just going to walk over there and do a shite. That's what he normally does. But now that you guys are watching, to troll me, he's probably going to bring me back one of the most awesomest things in the universe. Because that's what he's like. You know, he's a complete git. Okay, go on then. What are you going to do? He's feeling good. He's feeling good about himself. Well, I'm glad you're feeling good about yourself, but you didn't get anything, did you? No. You did frickin' nothing. What are you doing now? You still feeling good? Yeah? Okay. And then he whips me with his frickin' tail in the frickin' face. Did you see that? That's what I have to put up with this guy. Okay, well, let's have a look, see if there's any other creatures on this. And then he just stomps all over me, gets in my way. He can see where I'm frickin' scanning, can't he? And yeah, he'll just walk straight in the middle of the scan range. Doesn't frickin' give a shite. Oh, look, we've got ourselves a load of these things, these venom sacs. Lovely. Now, if you've got a more useless creature than this, then I'll be surprised. I think I've found the most useless creature in existence. I guess. I used to do pet egg giveaways. I feel sorry for all those people that adopted a Trico. And some people actually wanted him. I know. It's crazy. Okay, well, those creatures disappeared. I think we need to go to the light side of this planet, although I don't like this planet. The terrain is a little bit too hilly for me. But yeah, we'll go try and find some. Actually, you know what? I'll scan for a trading post. It's a little bit flatter there. So we'll just leave Trico on the freaking planet. Yeah, starve, Trico, die! Okay, here we go. Let's have a look around. Let's see if we can find a trading post. There it is, over there. Cool. We'll head there, and hopefully it'll be daytime where that trading post is, and we'll see if we can find any creatures. Right, I'm going to pulse away and then jump back and down again. There we go. Boom. Yeah, looks like it's just turned night there as well. Fudge. Okay. Well, at least it'd be a slightly flatter there, one can hope. Let's just hope that the trading post isn't embedded into a side of a mountain. Okay, have a giant electro... What's that? Ball pet. It's cool. Oh, very nice. True Grit. I can help and gift it to you if you look me up. Oh, that's a nice offer from True Grit. True Grit actually joined me at the Vector meetup. He's a really nice guy. I believe UK based, so yeah, time zones and things. But yeah, hit up True Grit and hopefully he'll be able to sort you out with a golden Vector. That's such a lovely offer. This community is really freaking awesome. So there we go. There you go, Army retired. Give that a go. Okay, you're such a good boy, Trico. Give you more treats when Captain's not looking. Rod, Scottish Rod is almost as bad as frickin' Trico. Yeah. Nah, I love Rod. Rod's frickin' awesome. Rod is a great guy in the verse, people. He's setting up a hub inside of the 904. So you know I'm in 905. Well, he's going to be in the 904. So he's going to be my neighbour as another hub, which is going to be freaking epic. So yeah, check out Scottish Rod. If you haven't checked out his channel, he's an awesome, awesome guy. And he's so close to 1,000 subscribers. So when he hits 1,000 subscribers, that's when he's going to show where his hub is and become established and all that sort of stuff with his hub. So try and get him to that 1,000 subscribers quicker than he wants to get there, because he's still in work in progress mode at the moment. It'd be nice to rush him a bit. Yeah, just to be a complete git. So yeah, go subs to him. If you're not subbed to the Scottish Rod, get him up to that 1,000 subscribers and we can surprise him early, and hopefully he'd have to do a reveal earlier than he wanted, which would be good. Ha! In your face, Scottish Rod. Righto. There's that barrel droid that frequents this system. It's quite cool. It's very much like mine, but then it's got a dorsal fin. It's like a shark version. Right, well, this is very dark. Let's have a look how many creatures actually come out in the freaking night time on this planet. There's 9 discovered. Always active, always active. There's only 2 that seem to be gerinial. Everything else should be always active. So I'm not seeing much activity. I mean, forgive me if I'm wrong. I'm not seeing any freaking red dots around here. Okay, yeah, I think that might be lying. I think we may have to wait till the daytime. And it's only 9 at freaking night. Okay, Alright, you know what? Even though this terrain is freaking mental, I might just fly to the light side of the planet because we're going to be standing around just twiddling our thumbs for freaking ages, aren't we? Alright, and I'm not seeing the creatures even though they claim to be during, yeah. Oh, we've got Procedural Traveller. Yo, yo. Hello there, Procedural Traveller. So the Procedural Traveller is awesome. Oh, who offered to help you? That was True Grit. So True Grit offered to help you. True Grit 28. So yeah, I'm not too sure what his handle is, or I think he's on PlayStation. So it'd help if you're on PlayStation, but then with crossplay, he should be able to help you anyway, just with the friends code. So yeah, it should all be good. So yeah, just hit up True Grit, and hopefully you can sort things out there. Okay, let's go to this side of the planet where the sun seems to be, and we'll have a quick look. So yeah, the Procedural Traveller is another content creator. I usually go on his channel and we do like the Nexus Lounge together. His code is Nexus. I should have done it as PT. It's a lot freaking shorter, isn't it? There we go. This hasn't just turned to nighttime, has it? No, I've just landed in a very shadowy area. Okay. Now, to find the creatures on this planet, it does help if you're near to a flat piece of land or in the bottom of a chasm, is what I find, rather than at the top of a hill. But then you also get creature spawns towards the top. This is why it's quite hard to find the creatures on planets with such differences in terrain. And if they're quite large fauna, they don't seem to spawn on the sides of cliff edges, unless they're the striders. Okay, we've got something spawning in now. What the fudge is that? It's like a six-legged freaking camel. Okay. Nice. We've got this dude as well. Okay. Let's have a quick look at these. Oh my days. What the fudge? Looks like he's got slate on his back. What the heck is going on there? I do like his eyeball arrangement on his head though. That's very cool. Insectoid-like, you know? That's pretty darn freaking sweet, isn't it? Let's I'm going to call this one Army Retired. There we go. Army Retired. Boom! And then this one, I'm going to call this one True Grit, because True Grit has offered to help. Oh, look at him! He's actually quite furry. That's pretty darn cool. True Grit. Was True Grit with a double T or a singular T? It was just a one T. There we go, True Grit. And there's no space. Oh, I'm going to put a space in. Makes more sense. There we go. What a lovely little hammerhead, finned shark dude. Weird thing that. Oh my days, he's got an eye in his mouth. Why? Okay, that is pretty odd. But yeah, it's now named True Grit. So well done, True Grit. You've now been immortalized as some sort of weird hammer-headed type shark dog type six-legged freaky thing. Nice! Well, I bet you're happy you tuned in now. Right, let's have a look. Any other creatures? Any other creatures? Creatures. Where are the creatures? Fudging heck, this planet is freaking barren for creatures, isn't it? But I think this is one of those planets where you could spend ages just taking pictures and things. I mean, look at that mountainous range there. That is pretty damn freaking epic. And that sort of red glow over that way. That is pretty darn sick, isn't it? That's cool. If there was a planet up there right now, that would have been an awesome shot. Heck yes, that would. So yeah, there we go, guys. I think I'm just going to fly to another planet because I've had enough of this one. Alright, let's go. Boom. Cape Blair. Sweet. So let's go into the discoveries page. And you know what? I'm gonna call this one NMSA Cape Blair. Why the fudge not? Yeah, might as well. Yeah, what a weird name for a planet, Cape Blair. Yeah, it's happening. It's happening, Claire. You're becoming a planet. Heck yes. Awesome. All you lovely people are probably glad that you tuned in for this. Nice one. Cape Blair the planet. Awesome. Let's go. Gwah. Yeah, nice one. Looks like you're speaking Viking there. I've blown your socks off. Awesome. Let's scroll down a bit. There we go. You evil man, lol. Who offered to help? It says Army Retired, yeah. Yeah, cheers, Captain. True Grit. Looks like hell. It does a bit, doesn't it? But shh, Cape Blair's in the chat. Okay. I'm as far as one. Oh yeah, well, I've got viewers all over the world. I've had people from Alaska of all places. Yeah, craziness. I forget that the internet is global sometimes. You know what I mean? It's like, wow, how the heck does this stuff happen? Okay, that little moon over there, I think that's the star bulb. I didn't discover this star bulb. Let's see how much of the star bulb planet has been discovered by James P. Vale. James P. Vale is an awesome base builder, like I mentioned before. He's also sent me some coordinates for some decent multi-tools and things. Guy's awesome. Active member of the hub. Oh no, don't say that, Kate. No. Okay. With Elite Odyssey having turned into Elite Exodus, I've been putting a lot of hours into No Man's Sky and absolutely loving the new cave system. Before I didn't really bother exploring caves at all. Well, hello, I am with you on that one. The caves are a lot nicer than they used to be. I would say that they could do with their own fauna and flora. I mean, the flora, yes, it's got a lot better flora-wise, but it could go a couple of notches better than that, I think. But, yeah, even still, the actual fauna in there are exactly the same as the land-dwelling fauna. What time is it in the UK, says Joss Lafferty. Joss Lafferty, it is now 11:45. Heck yes, and 11 is usually where I have my tea. I might go and grab myself a nice little kettle of tea and end off at about 11 o'clock. Heck yes. And yeah, I might be back though around the 1 of the PMs, mainly and this time I might be streaming. You know the free games that we get monthly. I'm going to be streaming the wrestling one. It's the shittest out of all of them. Its reviews are terrible, but they've kind of reduced the amount of moves the wrestlers have. It almost looks like the old Sega Master System in Nintendo days, where you've got like signature moves and things. It doesn't look complex at all. It looks fun. So you know what? I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to ignore the reviews, and I'm going to give you my synopsis and my first impressions of it. And I'll tell you what, if it is a nod to yesteryear and it's a little bit tongue-in-cheek and has a little bit of a pop at itself, you know what? I might actually enjoy it. I mean, wrestling is a bit of a panto. I mean, I'm not an extreme wrestling fan. I mean, we got a Triceratops. Yeah, I used to like it when there was the Ultimate Warrior in there, Giant Gonzalez, Hulk Hogan. I'm very much a WWF man rather than a WWE. But yeah, we're going to have a look and see what it is. There we go. Oh, he's quite a nice Triceratops. It'd be nicer if its head matched its body size. I like the armor finials on its back. He's not as awesome as Trico, but Trico is freaking useless. But there we go. Let's have a quick look around. Trico looks great, but he's not. That's part of his trolling camouflage. Oh look, we've got ourselves a T-Rex with a feathered ass. Let's go and have a look at the the T-Rex with the feathered ass. Come on, let's go and have a look at you, my beauty. Hello. Okay. Oh, he is pretty darn swish. I like his head. He's pretty nice. He's got pretty cool claws. He's got a nice feathered butt. You could probably do something with him. Maybe recolour him and make him look quite cool. It'd be nice if you get rid of these pustules on his back. But he's pretty cool. Yeah, so let's go over here. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's pretty darn sweet, isn't it? Let's give them a name. I'm going to call this one the Procedural Traveller, I think. There we go. You're going to be a feathered butt, Tyrannosaurus, Procedural Traveller. The procedural travellers. Heck yes, let's get a capital T on that traveller, shall we? Traveller. There we go, traveller. The procedural traveller. Nice one. What have we got here? We go for this one. I'm going to call this one Drix. Heck yes. So, D-R-I... No, there's no R. There's no I there. It's an S. Drix. 6 legs. DR 6 legs. Okay. It would have been nice if I had a 6-legged creature, I guess, wouldn't it? But there we go. We'll go for this one. Now just confuse people. DR. Dr. 6 legs. Ah, Dr. 6 legs. Now I get it. Right, okay. Here we go. Oh, this is a strange Strider. It has no arse end at all. Look at that. Freaking bored. What the heck is going on there? Okay, I don't think I've seen a little tam-tam like that one before. That is a strange one. Wolfentodd. Heck yes, you're going to be Wolfentodd. That's going to be you. Got a very Wolfen-looking sort of head. Wolfentodd. Here we go. Wolfentodd. Nice. There you are. He's on his Todd. Wolfentodd. There we go. Done. Okay, what an interesting looking planet this is. I can't rename it. So it's called Shelvendano. What the fudge? Okay, we've got one planet left. Yeah, laughing my arse off. No way. It looks like you literally did laugh your arse off. There was no arse on that creature. Yeah, so there we go. That was very apt. Okay, so where's my frickin' ship gone? It's all the way over there. I could call it over here, couldn't I? Oh, what the... There you go. Look, there's a wolf and Todd running on the spot. Look at that. I've got to travel everywhere now to find that fig. No, you haven't, Wolf and Todd. There you go. There's the coordinates down in the bottom left-hand corner right now. You could jump straight to this planet and take a picture of Wolf and Todd in the game. Heck, yes, you could. Yeah, so there we go. There's you in-game. There we are. Let's go. Let's head on back over to the creature. Bro, you're the best. Well, thank you very much, Wolf and Todd. Yeah, your creature is pretty darn freaking swift. Look at him. He's outrunning me. Wolf and Todd is a freaking Olympic sprinter. Wolf and Todd, come on, we're having a race. Go, run. Yeah, oh no, look at him go. He's freaking, he got stuck. He would win. Look at him go. He's freaking like lightning. Okay, that is pretty darn freaking sick. Now that is a fast little creature. Look at him go. He's outrunning that little reindeer cat thing. That cat, oh, we haven't scanned that. We'll scan that one now. Look at him, it hasn't got a chance. Yeah, you're not catching Wolf and Todd. He's a look at him, freaking running legend. Okay, here we go. Let's rename this guy. Okay, cool. Oh, I can't rename this one, I don't think. Oh, yes, I can. Sweet. Awesome. And what should we go for this one? We're going to call this one Vangelis. Heck yes. Vangelis. So, yeah, Vangelis. I was in a Beeblebum stream the other day. And me and Vangelis were having a little bit of a laugh, talking about snails and slugs and things. Yeah, I had a bit of a laugh with Vangelis. There you go, Vangelis. Renamed Decated after thee. Awesome. So yeah, this community, I would say, is pretty darn sweet. I mean, even if I don't interact with some people inside of my own streams, I see them in other people's. The community is freaking so awesome. I see so many familiar faces popping up in different streams all over the place. It does feel like we know each other, even though during all this pandemic and stuff, you can't see people in real life. This has kept me going, doing this No Man's Sky stuff and interacting with all of you guys. It's kept me sociable to a degree, you know, as much as we can be. And I'm so thankful of this community. I really am. And I mean that. I honestly do mean that. Let's scroll on down. So if I can name a few poxy fauna after you guys, it's the least I can do. Right, okay. Jeremy Robinson, morning, Captain. What are you up to this mad morning? Well, Jeremy Robinson, I wanted to find myself a red, white and black station. I have found a red, white and black station in this lovely system inside of the NMSA hub. And now I'm just flying to the planets and naming them after whoever's in my chat. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing this morning. And then a little bit later on, I'm planning on firing up that free wrestling game that we got on PSN. Charred Planet, Kate Blair, yeah, I've already named that one. Well, where is the bloody last planet that I haven't actually landed on yet, then? Okay, so I've landed on this one. Yes, Kate Blair. Oh, that's the same one I just freaking scanned. Okay, let's go back this way. Where's the other planets gone? There you are. Okay, we got... is that it? That one there? What's that one? Is that? I'm sure that's the Frost Crystal one. I've been on there, haven't I? Did I go on the Frost Crystal ones? No! I didn't. I flew towards it, and I must have got sidetracked onto a different planet. That's when I got encountered with those poxy pirates, wasn't it? Okay, we'll fly down to this one then. Let's go there. Cool. Dawn Robinson. Hey, UK friends. Love the Captain's channel. Well, thank you very much, Dawn. Matt Jones. Ooh, nice. JV. We love you too, Cap. Well, thank you very much, JV. Is the community ever nods to FB group? It is the community. Yeah, there's communities on the Facebook group. Yeah, there's. I really like the Over 30s Club on the Facebook members group. I really like that group. I do like the other No Man's Sky group, the biggest one. That's quite a cool one as well. I really like the Interstellar Index. That's another one that I'm a member of. There's a few that I'm members of, but those are the ones that I'm most frequently on. Is those three. The Interstellar Index is awesome for finds and things. And, you know, Ricey's on there, he puts up his ship finds on there and things, and there's some base builder ones. I quite like the base building ones. However, I haven't been all that active on the base building ones, mainly because base building on PlayStation 5 is a little bit squiffy. In fact, most stuff on PlayStation 5 is a little bit squiffy. If I was to reload on here right now, all those creatures that I've named, the vast majority of them will rename themselves back. And that is heartbreaking, it really is. It's a pain in the freaking arse. Yeah, and then maybe a couple of weeks later they might regain their names, I don't know what's going on. There's definitely I feel that there's something going on with the server backends. It's a bit odd. Jamie Robinson, it's nice to finally catch a live stream. Well, yeah, I usually stream roughly around 6 p.m. because that's the time where I catch most people awake, you know, in the US and UK. So, yeah, I tend to stream a little bit later when I stream. So, I'm off work. So, this is a one-off. So, it's nice to have you here. There we go, let's do that. Bang. Got a little guy here. Radio. I quite like the ones that tumble through the ground like that. They're pretty darn cool. We've got ourselves some bird faunas. Scandally scanned bird fauna. Lovely. Yeah, that's a bug I have hit on PS4 since the beginning. Yeah, what, the renaming stuff? Well, the renaming stuff never used to be a problem back when I was playing. I think it happened around Origins time. I could be wrong. It might have been happening a bit longer than Origins. But for me, I always thought it was around Origins time. Hold on, I've got my phone. It's vibrating. Let's see if it's somebody trying to sell me a used car or something stupid. Let's have a little listen. Answer. Hello?
Hello, Steve. It's your mother here.
Hello there, Mum. How are you?
Hello. All right, thanks. We wondered if we could pop round and see you this morning.
Yeah.
Maybe round about 11:30ish or just before. We sent you a message, but you hadn't seen it, so I thought I'd ring you.
No, I'm actually live on YouTube right now, Mother. Yeah, you're live on YouTube. So yeah, I'll see you at 11:30.
Hello, everybody.
She says hello, everyone. Yeah, cool. All right, yeah, I'll see you at 11:30 then, Mum. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay, Stevie boy.
All right, and see you soon. Bye-bye. Bye. Cool. Yeah, that was Mumsy. Yeah, so awesome. Mum's coming around. Nice. And my dad. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, so that's awesome. Heck yes. Haven't seen them for a while because of the old lockdowns. I mean, we have. Well, I went and saw her on her birthday, Mother's Day and stuff, but yeah. Yeah, wasn't allowed, but we did. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's one of those sort of things where, yeah, when I say I saw them, we saw them outside of the house. They came to the door. We stood at the end of the drive. The 2-meter thing, we was like miles away, and it was just, we left the presents on the floor. We're like, there's your presents, Mum. It was nice to see you. None of this elbow stuff and things like that. And yeah, it was safe. You know, we're sensible. We don't break rules overly. We bend them a little, but we wouldn't break them. No. Right. Okay. What have we got over there? Floating crystal. I do want to find a planet that has those curiosities on, because I've seen people farming them for nanites and building a base by them, but I'm not too sure how rare they are. I mean, like subterranean relics. Yeah, I think it's a freestar one, the curious deposits. Well, there we go. All right, so let's name these creatures. So we've got this little chap here. Nice one. And we're going to call this one units received, I think. There's one. Units received. That's unit. We want units. Heck yes. R-E-C-E-I. Received. Awesome. I before E, except after C. There we go. Boom. Done. You're in. Oh, what's this? Dr. Avalanche, welcome to Unlisted Videos. I have a new member, and it looks like I missed another member earlier. Army Retired has become a member as well. Welcome to Unlisted Videos. Nice one. Well, now you've got access to Unlisted Videos. You also have access to all of my emojis and badges, which you can put inside of the actual chat. And after I've seen you frequent my chat a few times, I usually give mod status to all of my members. So you get a few extra things in there. If you see somebody being a tool, you can mute them, which is nice. A little bit of extra power. Heck yes. So yeah, welcome all. And if I get another 2 members, I think, I need to hit 75 or some sort of obscure figure, I can then create another emoji or something. So that's really cool. Well, yeah, 07 all. You snuck in while I was on my phone call to my mumsy. Nice one. So there we go. Here we go. There's something a little bit special for my new members. Welcome aboard. There you are. Awesome. A little bit of a harmonica sonnet for you guys. Nice one. Righto, so Warfy, I don't think I've named one Warfy yet. How rude! Warfy is one of my top mods. He's always dropping in frickin' links and all sorts of stuff. He helps me run this live stream, does good old Warfy. Yeah, lovely guy as well. He got married, get this, dressed as Worf from Star Trek. How frickin' cool is he? I know, right? And for some reason, his wife is now an ex. you got married to, you dressed as Worf. I don't know what went wrong there. That's just unusual. I would have thought you would have been together forever. Heck yes, until the final frontier. Right, okay, here we go. We're going to call this one Jeremy Robinson. He's got such a human name for such an alien creature. I freaking love that. Okay, here we go. Jeremy Robinson. Yeah, we're going for full names. Yeah. Oh God, brought a tear to my own eye just thinking of this. I'm just thinking of who comes across this and scans it and goes, Jamie Robinson, and there's a planet called Kate Blair. What's going on here? They're going to think that I've just pulled these names out of the freaking air, but no. Yeah, a warrior's wedding. Exactly, Kate Blair. There we go. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, I would love it if... My missus is not geeky at all. I got her into watching Star Trek from Star Trek Discovery. She loves Star Trek Discovery, but I can't get her into Generations as much. I mean, she likes Picard. She loved Picard. But then when I showed her Generations, I started to lose her a bit. So I thought, better not show her any more of those. She likes all the new movies. I think it's the special effects that are very dated now in Generations. Voyager, she quite liked. But, yeah... It's a difficult one, taming a lady into nerdy stuff. Or it is in my world, anyway. Yeah, well, I did go for a lady that's into shopping and gardening, and I've slowly turned her over to the nerdy side. She now knows who Yoda is. I see that as a triumph. That is a triumph. She had no idea who Yoda is before she met me. Now she does. Name something a Captain Spock if you haven't. I try to name everything that I'm finding after people inside of my chat. But just for you, here you go. We're going to name this rock Captain Spock. That will really throw people when they come here, won't it? So we go. Let's go and name the rock Captain Spock. Rename. There we go, Captain Spock. I mean, I don't know whether Spock ever did become a captain. I'm sure he probably did at some stage. The guy's a freaking legend. But yeah, I've only ever seen him as being like a number type 2 in a way. Spock. There we are. Captain Spock. Boom! Captain Spock the Rock. Nice! Awesome, people. Well, as you know, my parents are coming around. And I'm going to give you a little bit of a zoom around my living room at the moment with my camera. So, that's my sofa over there. And as you can see, it's a bit dishevelled at the moment. We've got our shoe rack over there. There's me! And then this is the sofa I'm sitting on. And there's all my gubbins for my live streaming over there. We've got a chaise longue over there, which looks a bit dishevelled as well. I need to tidy up, is what I'm saying, basically, people. So you know what? We have now charted... Oh, that's in the wrong place now, isn't it? We've now charted all of the actual planets and things in this system. So I'm going to log off. I need to go do some washing up in the kitchen as well. Tidy up my living room. Make it good for my parents. After they're gone, I'll chuck on the wrestling game. So we're probably going to be about 1 o'clock for the wrestling, which will be pretty cool. Hopefully see you back for that. We found ourselves the red, white and black freaking station. I'm surprised how quick we found that. I think having you guys here brought me luck. We got Zephinab. Hello there, Zephinab. I haven't seen Zephinab for a while. Welcome, Zephinab. Anyway, you guys out there have been freaking awesome. And I'll see you guys soon. Okay? Yeah, so see you around 1 maybe if you want to join us for wrestling. I mean, it's not everyone's cup of tea. It's not even my cup of tea, but it's free. So we're going to do it. We're going to do first impressions. I'd like to hear what you've got to say about it. And goodbye for now. Goodbye all. And here we go. Let's end this. Oh, wrong freaking button. There's the right button. But goodbye, people. Thank you for joining us. And there we go.